For years, our legislature has struggled to take action to make Michigan's roads and bridges safe. Well, we finally run out of road on failed promises, half measures, and Band-Aid funding.
We have to face facts. New revenue for the roads is what it's going to take to get the job done.
This bill is nothing more than a shell game.
This budget does nothing to raise new revenue, but instead shuffles around funding and cuts programs that Michiganders rely on.
This budget before us cuts $36 million in mass transit funding just to fix a few extra miles of roads.
Shifting existing money from one dilapidated pot to another.
This current budget before us cuts funding for the senior Dial-A-Ride programs.
Robbing Peter to pay Paul.
This budget cuts our transportation to work programs that helps hardworking Michiganders keep their jobs.
If you want to connect with a job, if you want to connect with education to get a better job, if you want to connect with health care, a lot of Michiganders depend on making the connection through public transportation.
Know that in that cement truck are our jobs.
And what else? We get a drastic reduction in the rural transit funding.
This plan represents just another tax on Michigan's working poor, elderly, and vulnerable citizens.
And then a drastic cut to specialized services specifically for the elderly and the disabled.
The broad cuts that have been required for operations and IT could spell disaster for MDOT.
And what is the result? What's exactly the offer? Yet another attack on the school aid fund.
In that cement truck are children's textbooks. It's opportunity for our students. It's a dignified wage. And that's what's being molded and used to patch some potholes.
This bill in particular, out of the entire budget, moving through our House, represents a failure.
This budget doesn't make economic or fiscal sense, but it also fails the humanity and compassion test. I don't know how people can vote for this budget today and then look seniors and their disabled constituents and even today's youth traveling to work in the eye and talk about how great this budget is.
You know, when the residents complained about how we build our roads, I never imagined you'd deliver a fix that further devastated our communities to deliver a fake promise.
We can do better, and we have an obligation to do better. And House Democrats are ready to work with our colleagues on a budget that fixes our problems and not on one that creates new ones.
We need new sources of sustainable revenue, not just cuts in funding from other budgets, to wholly and permanently improve Michigan's roads.
Michiganders deserve better, Mr. Speaker. My people deserve better. And I hope and pray that we wake up before it is too late.
It's time to do what the people of Michigan sent us here to do.
Michiganders deserve better.
We want Michigan to be an economic engine, a world-class destination, an example for other states of the success that follows when you provide opportunity for everyone to build the life that works for them.
Because we all deserve better, and our families back home deserve better. Thank you.